You've been misled your entire life regarding women. You've been told it's all about appearance, wealth, height, or those long lines. You've been encouraged to bend over backwards to prove your worth. But here's the harsh reality that many men don't realize until it's too late. None of that truly captures her heart. None of that creates the magnetic pull that makes her think of you day and night. What truly matters? Just 2 words. These words wield the power to unlock something deep within her. They don't deceive or manipulate. Rather, they connect directly to how women are fundamentally wired. Grasp this, and you'll cease seeking attention and validation from her, stepping into your power as the man she cannot overlook. Imagine this. You meet a woman, and instead of scrambling for her approval, you draw closer, calm and assured. With just 2 words, her whole energy transforms. Suddenly she feels validated, respected and challenged simultaneously. Like flipping a switch, attraction shifts from a mere effort to a magnetic force. The anxious man keeps talking, explaining and trying to impress, while the man of strength says less, but carries more significance. If you want to embrace that power, this video will serve as your guide. Here's the reality. Every woman tests one crucial thing when she encounters a man: his frame, his center, his capacity to stand firm without yielding to neediness. The 2 words I'm about to share with you, they don't merely pass her evaluation, they finalize it. They alter the entire dynamic, not through trickery, but through timeless masculine presence. Pay close attention, as understanding this will transform how you perceive conversations, attraction, and connection forever. Let's get frank, brother. Most men spend their lives chasing women like a dog runs after a car. Loud, frantic, desperate, yet clueless about what to do once they succeed. Each morning they send the same hollow message: "Good morning, beautiful." They overwhelm her with compliments, believing that more words equate to greater attraction. However, the harder they press, the quicker she slips away. You've likely witnessed this. The woman you desired most was the one who vanished quickest. Why? Because she sensed weakness in every utterance you made. What you're about to discover will turn this paradigm on its head. You don't need to chase or memorize lines. You don't need to play games. Women aren't attracted to effort, they're attracted to essence. They yearn for the man whose words emanate grounded certainty, not desperation. When you learn to engage from that mindset, wielding just 2 words with clarity and strength, you instantly distinguish yourself from 99% of men who wander in confusion. Marcus Aurelius once remarked, "The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts." If your mindset is one of desperation, your words will echo that need. If your thoughts are steady, self-respecting, and masculine, your words will project gravity. Women sense this instinctively before they even fully recognize it. When they detect your strength, they lean in closer. In this journey, I will clarify precisely why these 2 words are vital, how they relate to the psychology of attraction, and what occurs when you utter them from the right mindset. We will delve into 5 revelations, each building on the previous, culminating in an understanding not merely of the words, but of the man you must evolve into for them to resonate. Without inner strength, words remain empty. However, when forged in discipline and self-respect, they become unstoppable. Now, let's explore the first revelation, where many men sabotage their opportunities before they even begin. 1. Men overthink attraction. The initial issue is that men assume attraction is complicated. They see it as a daunting puzzle that must be solved, believing every move must be perfect, every word rehearsed, every gesture calculated. They consume countless articles, memorize pickup lines, and exhaust energy trying to unlock a woman like she's a safe with a secret code. Yet the more they strive, the less effective they become. Why? Because women are not attracted to complexity, they are drawn to clarity. Take John, a 49-year-old recently divorced, stepping into the dating arena again. Each time he faced a younger woman, he made the interaction feel like a job interview. He thought speaking more, giving more compliments, and exerting more effort would capture her interest. Instead, he only felt like he was pushing against a locked door. Ultimately, it was simple. His age, looks, or status weren't the turn-offs. It was the way he overwhelmed her with noise instead of allowing space for genuine connection. Psychologically, this is where most men err. Women don't fall for the loudest man. They're drawn to the one whose presence matters most. It's about presence, not performance. Each word you utter either fortifies your strength or unveils your insecurity. That's why 2 words spoken from the right place carry more weight than 50 words of empty flattery. Marcus Aurelius advised, "If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it." Simplicity is strength. Truth is power. When your words originate from that foundation, there's no need to overwhelm her. You allow her the opportunity to come to you. The mindset shift is this. Instead of seeking to win her over with excess, stop explaining yourself. Turn dates into genuine moments. Distill everything down to its core. The man who commands attention with just 2 words is the man who will linger in her memory. 2. The psychology of curiosity and challenge. Here's what many men fail to understand. Women aren't attracted to the familiar. They are intrigued by the unknown. Curiosity ignites attraction, while challenge fuels its fire. When you inundate her with words, trying to lay everything out clearly, you extinguish that curiosity. You leave her with nothing left to uncover, and when there's nothing to explore, there's nothing to pursue. Consider Daniel, aged 52. He was confident and successful in business, but when it came to women, he often over-explained. During dates, he delivered long speeches about his work, his past, even his ex-wife, thinking that such openness signaled maturity. Instead, he drained their energy. One evening, he changed his approach. When a woman inquired about his last relationship, he leaned back, smiled, and simply said, "Not important." In that silence, her interest sparked as she leaned in. He transformed from just another man detailing his past into a captivating mystery, drawing her in. Psychology confirms this. Women evaluate mystery and strength, which signals survival potential. A man who doesn't reveal everything at once exhibits control, restraint, and confidence. He shows that he doesn't require validation through her approval. This creates a powerful gravitational force. As Seneca stated, we suffer more often in imagination than in reality. Let her imagination work for you. Provide her the space to wonder, to ponder over you in your absence. The mindset shift is this: cease being a vending machine dishing out answers. Become the man unafraid of silence, who doesn't require explanation, who makes her lean in with only 2 words. When curiosity thrives, the flame of attraction remains alive. 3. The 2 words that change everything. Here are the 2 words that most men overlook, but when expressed from the right mindset, they alter everything. You decide. Think about this. The average man constantly tries to push, convince, or dominate a woman. He overcompensates, pre-planning each detail, clinging to the false belief that control equates to acceptance. Yet women don't want to be forced into a decision. They don't desire to feel confined. They long to feel that they are choosing you, not that you are pursuing them. And nothing activates that feeling like granting her the power of choice while standing firmly in your own. Consider Eric, 55. During a date with a younger woman, when it was time to decide the next location, he didn't beg or press for a response. Instead, he looked her calmly in the eyes and stated, "You decide." That was all. No pressure, no chasing, no need for persuasion. In that moment, she experienced something unique, freedom wrapped in strength. She chose to follow him not through coercion, but because he granted her the power to decide. That's what true power looks like. In psychological terms, women seek agency in their attraction. They desire a partner who trusts enough in his gravity to let her approach him. Saying "you decide" shifts the dynamic from neediness to abundance. It signals that your world doesn't hinge on her response. Ironically, it is through that detachment that she feels even more drawn to you. Marcus Aurelius articulated this beautifully. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Recognize this and find your strength. By stating "you decide," you're not surrendering power. You are showcasing mastery over your own existence, embodying strength regardless of her response. The mindset shift is this: release your fear surrounding her choices. Stop trying to control outcomes. Use those 2 words to showcase your unwavering nature and allow her actions to reveal her true desires. When a woman senses she freely chose you, she won't forget that feeling. 4. Why control diminishes attraction? Here's a paradox most men overlook. The harder you attempt to control her, the faster you drive her away. The insecure man clutches, plans, and seeks certainty. He feels the need to know her whereabouts, who she communicates with, and whether she shares his feelings. On the surface, this may seem caring, but underneath it reeks of fear. And nothing erodes desire faster than fear wrapped in the guise of affection. Take Robert, 47. He met a woman 15 years younger and mistakenly believed the key to keeping her was through supervision. He texted her daily, sought constant reassurance, and dictated their meeting frequency. Within weeks, she began to distance herself. It wasn't that he lacked appeal, but rather that he suffocated her with control. Women seek a partner whose presence embodies freedom, not a prison. This notion aligns with psychological principles. Attraction builds on polarity, the interplay between masculine and feminine energies. The masculine provides structure without confining them. The feminine flourishes in safety, not in suffocation. A man who is able to relinquish control sends the most profound message: he isn't afraid of loss. Such a stance is magnetic and irresistible. Epictetus wisely stated, "Freedom is the only worthy goal in life. It's won by disregarding things outside our control." This encompasses her choices, moods, and actions. The man who understands this refrains from clinging and demands. He operates from a place of grounded detachment, paradoxically making him even more desirable. The mindset shift is this: cease attempts to bind her. Stop seeking endless reassurance. Speak less, trust more, and allow her actions to reveal her intentions. Control breeds resentment, while detachment breeds desire. 5. The silent test: why women push you away to gauge your reaction. If you've ever felt ignored by a woman you were sure was attracted to you, you know this test well. One day she's warm, laughing at your jokes and responding quickly. The next day she's cold, distant, and seeming busy. Most men panic at this juncture. They bombard her phone, ramp up their efforts, and try to fix whatever may have happened. In that moment, they fail the test. Why? Because she isn't searching for more words. She's seeking validation of your steadiness. Let me share the story of Sam, 53. He began dating a woman 20 years younger, and everything seemed perfect until one weekend when she suddenly stopped replying. The old version of Sam would have lost sleep, bombarded her texts, and pleaded for attention. Instead, the man he had evolved into recognized the test. He said simply, "Your choice." Then he let it go. No chasing, no begging. Within 48 hours, she was the one reaching out, more eager than before. In those 2 words, she felt his strength, realizing he wouldn't falter simply because she pulled away. Psychologically, women test boundaries because they want assurance of safety. They yearn to differentiate between a man who crumbles under pressure and one who remains solid. If you waver when she withholds attention, she will doubt your stability. But standing firm, composed, and unflinching makes her feel irresistibly drawn to that security. Seneca once advised, "If you would judge, understand." Avoid interpreting her distance as a personal affront. Recognize what's genuinely unfolding. She's not dismissing you, rather she's testing your resolve. If you respond with calm detachment, she'll return craving your attention even more. The mindset shift is this: when she retreats, don't chase. Hold your ground. With 2 words, your choice, you offer more assurance than 1,000 speeches ever could. 6. Why respect surpasses compliments. Here's a reality many men struggle with. Women don't yearn for endless compliments. They yearn for respect. Compliments are abundant. Anyone can distribute them. Respect, however, is rare. It's not granted merely because she's attractive. It's earned through her actions. That's what makes it valuable. Consider Tom, 48. He had dated younger women for years, consistently noticing a pattern. Whenever he showered them with praise too soon, the spark extinguished quickly. He believed he was being kind, but in truth he was elevating them, placing them above himself. One evening, everything changed. A woman asked point blank what he thought of her. He paused, leaned back and replied, "Show me." 2 words. Instantly, the dynamic shifted. She had to earn his respect. She wasn't automatically the prize. She needed to step up and prove her worth. That night, her attraction surged. This concept stems from evolutionary triggers. Women instinctively seek men with standards. When you freely dish out validation, you resemble every other desperate man vying for attention. However, when you restrain your praise, when you hold back respect, it stimulates a challenge. She feels compelled to earn your admiration. Marcus Aurelius stated, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be one." A true man doesn't grovel. He doesn't dispense respect indiscriminately. He holds firm to his standards, letting women rise or fall based on how well they meet them. The mindset shift is this: resist crowning her before she's earned it. Don't compliment for mere approval. Use 2 words, "Show me," and observe how rapidly she vies for your attention rather than the reverse. 7. The final key: 2 words reveal your entire frame. Here's the ultimate truth. It's not merely the words that drive her wild. It's the framework beneath them. Hand the same 2 words, "You decide, show me," or "your choice," to a weak man, and he will falter. Why? Because women don't only hear your words, they feel who you are when you say them. The tone, presence, and silence that follows matter immensely. Consider Michael, 56. He devoted years to learning every line in the book, yet women consistently slipped away. But when he ceased performing and began living with discipline, respect, and detachment, those same 2 words transformed into something magical. They became resonant because they were backed by a man who genuinely meant them. That's what women pick up on. Not just the lines, but the life that backs them. Research validates this notion. Studies indicate that communication extends beyond words. Body language, tone, and emotional state make up the vast majority. When you speak with calm confidence, devoid of neediness, and without fear of loss, she senses it instinctively. It transcends logic and penetrates the primal instinct. That's why 2 words can accomplish more than 1,000 lines. They reveal your essence. Epictetus affirmed, "First say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do." If you desire your words to hold weight, become the man who embodies them. The 2 words act as a spark. Your essence serves as the fire. The mindset shift is this: cease worrying over what to say. Focus on the man you are becoming. When your frame is robust, any 2 words can unlock doors that other men cannot. Brother, take this lesson to heart. Women do not await another smooth talker. They seek a man who speaks with conviction. 2 words, articulated from a strong frame, carry more weight than 10,000 spoken from a place of weakness. Marcus Aurelius advised, "The best revenge is not to be like your enemy." Don't mimic those who chase, beg, or crumble under pressure. Be the man who stands resolute, speaks less, but conveys so much more. A man's words should arise not from need, but from genuine truth. In the end, attraction is not about tactics. It's about power. And power does not shout. It whispers, prompting the world to lean in closer. If you are ready to stop chasing and want to speak with a presence that transforms every challenge into an opportunity, step into the brotherhood. Leave a comment below with the phrase, "My words carry weight." This way I know you aren't merely here to watch. You're here to transform yourself. And if this resonated with you, subscribe to the channel now. Each week we dissect the psychology, the philosophy, and the raw truths that elevate men from invisible to unforgettable. Remember, brother, it only takes 2 words to open her mind, but a lifetime of discipline is necessary to become the man capable of expressing them. Begin now.